Ja, das sind eine Anweisung.
My fellow Forgotlings, we've finally caught her. The one who steals away our friends, abducts our families, and suppresses innocent Forgotlings. I give you the Enforcer.
What in the realm are you doing, Bob? What do you think this is? A witch hunt?
The Enforcer is on trial for her multitude of crimes against Forgotlings.
Does the Enforcer have counsel? If not, I'll speak on her behalf.
Whatever you're trying to do, stop it and get me out of here!
I want to hear what she has to say.
Fine, you speak for the girl. I assume we can agree that we need to remove the Arca from her hand. Then we need to...
No.
Are you suggesting we let her keep the Arca?
I am.
You'd let her walk around with a weapon capable of distilling us all. Think of everything she's done to us.
What has she done exactly?
Where should I start? She aids Bonku in his assault on the realm. She distills Forgotlings at her pleasure. She treats us like things, and she assumes everyone wants to return to the ether.
You rebels have no idea what you're doing, or what's at stake!
Tell me, Anne, do you understand what the ether is? What is this home you talk about?
We all came from the ether, and that's where we should return.
Why?
What? We belong in the real world, with the humans. We were taken from our home and forgotten.
Do you have memories of your home?
I remember...
Or perhaps you remember the stories Bonku told you. What does home look like? What are humans like? Have you ever seen a sunset? What does an ice cream feel like on your tongue?
I thought you wanted to speak on my behalf.
You're evading the subject, Fig. The Enforcer is a threat. Her actions speak for themselves. Let me refresh your memory. You all remember Dilly. Brave, loyal Dilly. The Enforcer distilled him. She didn't have to. She enjoyed it. Make no mistake about that.
That Forgotling broke into my home.
And now, you are in our home. The Enforcer distilled our spy at the Tower Ground Station. Station Master Pax is no longer with us because of her.
I have nothing to say. This is leading nowhere.
Hear that? She's practically admitting it. And what about Heelto? He was the most skilled mission planner we've ever had, and she tortured him.
But did she distill him?
Have you spoken to him after he got back? He'll never be the same again.
Remember when Bonku installed that mirror in town? I've heard the Enforcer actually spoke against it.
You have no source for that claim.
It's true.
The Enforcer confirms it. Then it must be true.
I heard she distilled the mirror. We passed through that alley a lot. She helped us out.
She was probably aiming the Arca at some poor Forgotling and hit the mirror by accident.
I'd say she outsmarted us in scrappers, Bob. The way she snuck up on us.
Ha! Regardless, it's clear that the Enforcer is a threat. We need to disarm her and use the Arca against Bonku.
Calm down! Stop it! I can't defend all of her actions, but you heard how she reacted when I asked her about the ether. She has lived here her whole life. Remember who taught her everything she knows. Bonku did. She is just as much a victim as we are.
Stop it! Master Bonku is working hard for all of us. He's so dedicated to bringing us back to the ether that I hardly see him anymore.
We can't hold Anne responsible for what she's done while wearing the blindfold of Bonku. The Enforcer is not as strong as you think.
She's a threat, and we need to deal with her now.
Calm down! Quiet down, please! There's something you don't know about Anne. Something none of you know. Anne is not a human being. She's a Forgotling.
Then why hasn't she crystallized yet?
Anne and Banku each have an Arca. The Arcas keep crystallization at bay. If we take the Arca from Anne, she'll crystallize.
What?
What?
I'd like to call in a witness. Blanket, if you please.
Hello, Anne.
We met on the train. So you were a rebel after all!
Fig is right. You're forgotten just like us. You're a Forgotling.
What?
I've known you my whole life, Anne. We arrived in the realm together when you were a baby. I was the blanket you were wrapped in.
Do you know where I'm from? Do you know who my mother is?
Nonsense! Think about what the Arca can do for us. So what if the Enforcer crystallizes? It's about time she gets a dose of her own medicine. We need to distill the Enforcer, and we need to do it now. Justice!
If you all feel that removing her Arca will make you feel safe, then we remove her Arca. However, no one is getting distilled under my leadership. I want her to at least crystallize peacefully.
Perfect! If anyone wishes to shelter this freak while she's crystallizing, speak up. That's what I thought. Now, go get that Arca!
Leave me alone! Stop it! Get away! I'll distill you! Keep up! No!
Did you sleep well?
It hurts.
I know, dear.
And do you know what happened to me? Why am I here?
Shh, we'll have time to talk about that later.
Without the Arca, I'll...
Well, not instantly, dear. Crystallization comes to all of us. For now, you should try to relax.
Oh mein Gott, die Arme! Oh Gott, das ist voll... Jetzt kann ich es schon wieder nicht lesen. Ist das dein Ernst? Ist das denn scheiß Ernst? Ich konnte es lesen. Für ganze 10 Minuten.
There.
Egal.
Never mind.
It is my job to mind, and to deny your passage to the pathway.
It doesn't matter. I'll be a crystal soon.
A crystal? You do not seem that aged. Regardless, I unfortunately cannot let you pass.
Oh, sie tut mir gerade so leid. Ich möchte das gerne wieder lesen können. Warum kann ich das nicht lesen? Ich mich nicht einfach wieder schlafen legen. Ich sehe echt scheiße aus, wenn ich das mal kurz so sagen darf. Nein, Anne muss ja jetzt so rumlaufen. Jedenfalls war es das jetzt mit Ich bin ein Enforcer und so, ne?
Psst. Fig is waiting for you in the memorial when you're ready.
Ich wusste, wo das ist.
Get out of here, Enforcer! This house is protected!
Yes, Graham. You sent my nana to the plant.
Get out of here!
We know what you've done.
Wir haben gar nichts getan. kriege ich hier von allen dann auf den Sack, dabei habe ich gar nichts gemacht.
I'm fine. You don't look fine.
Stimmt, mir geht's nicht gut.
You're right. They trapped me. They took the Arca. How crystallized. And it's all because of... Oh, I'm sorry. You don't have to pretend to like me. I'm the enforcer. I'm Jinx. You'll probably call me a rebel, but... what are labels good for, right? They bring order. I enjoy the mess. I'm sure you do. You're a rebel. We need order. We need control. We need to be civil. Why? You wouldn't understand. I'm a rebel and you're the enforcer. Is that it? Yes. No. You make it sound so... It's not that simple. It's very simple. You fell, I helped you out. Who cares anyway? We're all gonna crystallize eventually. We change when we're faced with our limitations. We only have our actions. Thanks for helping me up.
Vielleicht stimmt es und sie muss wirklich einmal die andere Seite kennenlernen. Oh Gott, ich wollte gerade sagen, sag mir bitte nicht, dass ich da jetzt hochgemusst hätte.
These Forgottonlings died a natural death. As they reached a certain age, they just quietly crystallized. It's actually quite beautiful.
How long before that happens to me?
About a day, I'd say.
Will it hurt?
Not at all.
I'm not ready for this.
Then why don't we go get the Arca back?
What? But I thought...
I never wanted you distilled. I don't want to see you crystallized either.
Then what do we do?
I want to give you the Arca and get you out of here.
How?
Bulb keeps the Arca safe at his house.
I don't understand.
I need you to distract him long enough for me to steal it.
What?
Afterwards, you escape and meet me on the surface. Take this map. Your escape route is marked on it.
And you'll just give the Arca back after all that, of course.
You are really looking forward to life as a crystal, aren't you?
Why are you helping me?
I believe in you. Here's the plan. Bulb wants to use the Arca to attack Banku. That's why he has sent for a specialist, a Forgottonling who knows the layout of the tower grounds. You will pose as that specialist.
How am I supposed to do that?
I have a friend waiting for you in the storage room. He'll fill you in.
Wait, are we doing it right now?
We have no time to lose. I'll create a diversion so you can get out of here unseen.
Ich sehe doch nix. Der ist ja lustig. Ich sehe da schon wieder nichts. Weder in den Erinnerungsstücken. Ich hasse das. Ich weiß auch nicht, wovon das kommt. Na ja, gut.
It's time for me to speak up. Fellow Forgottonlings, I see before me a group with the potential to do anything. Difficult times are ahead, sure, but we have overcome difficult times in the past. We will not let Banku manipulate us into seeing the world through his eyes. We are not objects. We are not inferior. I'm asking you to trust me, and that's not a small thing to ask. But I assure you, I have a plan. I will leave you for a short while very soon, but I will be back. And if everything goes as planned, the tables will have turned. I'd like you to remember that we have a guest. Treat her with respect, just as you would any Forgottonlings. Her past actions may cast a long shadow, but I stand by my words when I say that she too is a victim of Banku.
Ich fühle mich auch wie ein Opfer von dem Kerl, muss ich leider ganz ehrlich zugeben. Er benutzt uns. Ich weiß nur noch nicht wofür.
Surprise!
You?
In the ink. I escaped.
So you did.
Let's get it on you.
Get what on me?
The disguise I made for you. You can change behind that screen.
Okay.
Amazing.
Don't make fun.
No, it's even better than I imagined. Bulb won't suspect a thing.
Really?
Here's the plan. Bulb has the Arca in his house. We're gonna get it back.
How will you do that?
I will present you to Bulb as the specialist, and when we're in his house, you make sure to keep him busy. Meanwhile, I open a window so Fig can steal the Arca. Simple.
Bulb won't recognize me at first glance.
No, he won't. Trust me. You look just like a moving box who got lost in the warehouse. In fact, you look a lot like my third cousin. But he might recognize your voice, so you'd better not speak.
How can I keep Bulb busy without speaking?
Trust me, Bulb will do the talking. You just nod and shake your head. Literally.
What if I need to get your attention?
Then wave and make some kind of sound. Let's try. Can you nod? Like you're confirming what I say. Ha! Yes! Perfect! Very convincing. Now, let's have you shake your head like you're disagreeing. Yes, it works! Bulb won't suspect a thing. Now, let's try the wave. That's fantastic! There's an actor hidden in you, Anne. You're ready. Let's go get your Arca back. Yeah, that's the spirit. I'll meet you at Bulb's house.
Ich hasse das schon wieder. Ich muss nachher irgendwann schon mal wieder so viel nachholen. Ah, Gott, ich kann den Plan nicht lesen. Das macht es mir gerade viel anstrengender.
I was rather pleased with Bulb's leadership.
He did get results, but I'm talking about a long-term resolution to the conflict.
Affirmative. That would be acceptable. But Fig is too liberal.
Limits equality in themselves?
I say we need discipline. Order. Bulb is the right Forgotling to provide that.
If that's what you want, only time will tell if you get it.
There you are. Ready? I'm counting on you. Keep him busy. Let's go.
Oh Gott, ich will da nicht rein.
Yes? Oh, Quill, you're here with the specialist. Perfect. Come in. I don't remember seeing your friend before.
Ah, Bulb. A joker as always. Of course you recognize the great Crate Boxton. He's had key roles on several missions to the Tower Grounds. And I don't have to mention the incident in this morning's operation, I take it.
Oh, Crate Boxton. Certainly, of course. I'm honored. That was quite a thing you did.
He doesn't talk much after the incident. I'm sure you understand.
Of course. Well, come with me. I've got the plans for our next mission upstairs.
Keep him busy.
Ja, dazu muss ich ihm aber ja erstmal folgen.
This, Mr. Boxton, is the plan of our next attack on the Tower Grounds. With your expertise, I'm sure we can improve it. The Watchtower has always been a problem for us, but during the last mission we sabotaged the gates. My hope is that you have information about exactly how much damage we inflicted. Can we walk straight through the Watchtower now?
Nein.
I see. Well, I'll have to note that on the plan. What about the workshop? As far as I understand it, our Forgotling saw something that could have been a segment of the Ether Bridge. Did you see anyone guarding it?
Ja.
Of course our omniscient overlord has guards. Are they patrolling all the time?
Ja.
I see. Constant patrolling. I have to note that. Well, this changes everything. I'm not sure I need your assistance more for now, so why don't you...
Say, Bulb, did you know that Mr. Boxton is also very well informed about anima systems and Arca theory?
Really? That's wonderful timing. I have so many questions. Let's go downstairs. Between you and me, I'm experimenting with the Arca. I'm close to figuring out how to wield it.
Hilfe!